Hi beloved friends, this is Virendra dear. Early in the morning on the top of a hill, all around nature unfolding its beauty and stimulating our intelligence, activating it and charging it to supreme consciousness and forcing us to think great thoughts, noble thoughts, and inspiring us to live a very gallant life, a very peaceful life, a life full of all the 12 riches, positive mental attitude, sound physical health, harmonious relations with entire system, universe, freedom from fear, worries and anxieties, hope for future success and greatness, capacity for applied faith, willingness to share all the blessings with the entire humanity and to the nature itself to the largest extent. Engage in a labor of love, open-minded to all subjects and all people. Complete self-discipline, self-control and balanced mind. Wisdom to understand others and abundance of the financial strength and security. Beloved friends, if you are blessed with all the 12 riches as described by Napoleon Hill, you are really living a very meaningful life and very purposeful life. Everything you have got on earth, all the needs of your survival, food, clothes, shelter. But the ultimate thing what you find here, the self-discipline, self-control and balanced mind. That is to have the perfect knowledge and using that knowledge very intelligently into practice, into day-to-day life, just by having a great thought in your mind, acting as per the thought, making it your habit, building your character, and that way you are shaping your destiny. Beloved friends, so the secret of your success depends on your thinking. You are what you think all day long. By your thought you make your world. Your thoughts is the pivotal point around which your entire life revolves. Positive thought bring positive results. Negative thinking bring negative results. Beloved friends, so this is our solemn purpose of life, and we should make tryst with destiny that we shall be having really all the riches on earth, because our soul is on a pilgrimage. This is just few decades and not perennial infinite life. And for this, wisdom is the ultimate, our achievement of success. We have to cherish noble ideals. We have to have great goals in life. We have to dream lofty, and as we dream, so shall we become, and as we aspire, we shall attain. So, beloved friends, we should know the reality. We have to see the world in the right perspective, right view, where to go, what to do, what not to do. And all the religious books, they have described the ways of life. That is religion, believing in the existence of the infinite intelligence. And there is no need to further proof. Look at the ordinariness of the universe. Everything is ordered, put in perfect operation, without deviation, without tampering. Take the example of the earth. It revolves around the sun in a very disciplined way. Not a fraction of second deviates from its spinning motion or revolution motion. And so if you extend your understanding to the whole universe, who is the controller? There is the intelligence governing the whole universe, and we are integral part of it. God is manifesting, the infinite intelligence is manifesting through nature. It permeates through nature, and we are also integral part of it. But if we make our body really conducive to it by purifying it, truth and justice, peace, love and non-violence, having the right view of the world, we can really living a life full of all the 12 riches. Beloved friends, In Dhammapada, the sayings of Buddha, some kind of hints have been given how to live a life full of all the 12 riches. Middle path, having minimum and deriving maximum pleasure and happiness and joys from it. That should be our path, that should be our way. To live in joys, in perennial beauty and tranquility, in great success, that is the true success of life. If we are calm, that is our power, because we have disciplined our mind by meditation, contemplation and thinking on the right thoughts. That is our strength. And our mastery is our thought, because we know very well thought in the mind has made us. What we are by thought was wrought and built. If a man has evil thought, pain comes on him as the wheel the ox behind. If one have purity in thought, joys follows him as his own shadow. Yes, beloved friends, joys, pleasure, progress, prosperity, happiness, cheerfulness, that is the ultimate goal of everyone. And Buddhists, they also follow the path to derive maximum pleasure out of their life, because just life is one, and this life is too precious to waste even a single moment hankering after loaves and fishes, and we should be living a gallant life, a very peaceful and very serene life, full of all the blessings of the Lord. Beloved friends, in that context, you should have knowledge that what is right and what is wrong. Buddha describes 4 noble truths. That is the absolute truth, beloved friends. And you can really understand. Life, you see, life is, in the ordinary sense, life of ignorance and falsehood, is indissolubly linked with suffering, suffering of body and suffering of mind. Means ordinary mortals who are ignorant, indolent and thoughtless, who are always hankering after loaves and fishes, who are clinging to unwanted things, their life is really miserable, their suffering. Life is full of suffering. To live is to suffer, because they want more. But a wise person wants nothing more than what is required, and to derive maximum pleasure of it. So let's live a life of a contented man, needing only what we need. For survival, the journey should be light, so that we can be very happy and tranquil and peaceful, beloved friends. So our life should not be the ordinary life of the mortals, but the enlightened, awakened life, which is having a lot of wisdom, really to see things in the right view. And the cause of suffering of the ordinary mortals is unwanted desires, which is caused by the ignorance of the nature of the separative life. But do you know there is a way? Mankind, if he is really desirous to get rid of all sorrows and suffering, then he has to have only right aspirations and not unwanted desires, lot of wants in life. There is a way to escape from suffering, to put an end to the pain. That is very much possible. And the liberation is obtained by following the discipline of the Eightfold Path, which gradually purifies the mind from the ignorance. The 4th truth is called the method of Eightfold Path. The Noble Path consists in the training of the following 8 stages. Beloved friends, I do not believe in any religion, but every religion is full of great wisdom and thoughts. We must learn those great thoughts and emulate in life. My religion is to serve the mankind. The greatest among ye shall be the servant of mankind. And you are most successful person if you are making more successful people on earth. I always follow the path of truth and justice, peace, love and non-violence. But it is always great wisdom to understand what the great sages have said, the great prophets, the philosophers have said. Know it, practice it, cultivate great habits, and make your destiny, make your fortune, and say, you are the master of your fate and you are the captain of your soul, because you know the noble path, the true path, the correct path. And that is the really source of salvation and great happiness and pleasure in life. What Buddha said about the Eightfold Path, beloved friends, that right view, correct seeing, to see things as they are, that is to say, a pure, accurate vision, the best vision. Three conditions characterize existence: pain, impermanence, and the absence of a fixed ego. Beloved friends, generally people do not see the right thing. They are seeing the shadows. They are seeing something, pseudo things, the mirage, and they run after it and they find nothing. They want everything and they suffer a lot. So the greatest seeing of the world is just concentrating on what you need to survive peacefully, meeting all your needs and requirements, and not just running after so many external things, because your life will be only happy once you are finding the happiness within yourself and not outside. The outside dependence will make your life miserable. The less you depend on outside and more you peep deep into your own inside, you will derive maximum pleasure within yourself. Discover your peace, prosperity and success within your mind. A calm, serene, cool mind which is always profound, full of joys, peace, cheerful happiness, prosper, full of love, joys and serenity. That is ultimate wisdom, beloved friends. So see things in that perspective. And your intention should be the aspiration and not unwanted desires. It is rather correct aspiration. The word desire should be separated by aspirations. As I am a success philosopher, beloved friends, if you want to be successful in life, the 6 basics from Think and Grow Rich must be followed. Desire, decision, faith, persistence, masterminds and well-organized planning. Even Napoleon Hill means desires, means a burning desire, the obsessed desire and passionate desire of your life for noble cause, for being happy and prosperous and making the entire world happy and prosperous. It is not unwanted desire, useless desire, as Hitler has to destroy the whole earth, conquer it. Napoleon has a selfish motive and desire. All these egoist people have ruined the earth. The desire should be of Buddha, Christ and Confucius. To discover things, to manifest the divine powerful thoughts and help the humanity to escape from the sorrow, suffering, grief and pain. So the right aspiration means purposeful intention of your thought. That is the basic aim of your life. And to be freed from attachments and to have kind thoughts for everything that exists. That should be your aspiration. To be constantly in a state of kindness, to wish the best for all. He pressed best who loveth best. All things both great and small. For the dear God who loveth us, He made and loved all. That is the wisdom, beloved friends. Then you are fragrant. Then you are really this flower which is enchanting, attracting and spreading the scent of your greatness and success all around, because you care for all, love for all. Beloved friends, the third point in Eightfold Path is correct speech that hurts none. Never speak uselessly and scrupulously avoid all malevolent speech. Beloved friends, means think before you speak, think before you act, means wisdom. That is the true wisdom, beloved friends. Then your behavior should be correct, perfect, peaceful, honest from all points of view, not only materially but morally, mentally. Mental honesty is one of the most difficult things to achieve. Beloved friends, it is easier said than done. The temptation comes, the greed comes, and even the great sages and saints sometimes start falter wavering and become ordinary mortals, because that needs the great grip of the wisdom, never to be tempted before loves and feasts, before worldly things, because they drag you to the hell where all your achievement become useless. You will find in this modern time there are a lot of rich people. They have everything on earth, but they are wretched because they are morally degraded. They are following corrupt path. They have accumulated wealth by unfair means, and so they are not able to enjoy it, and they are put behind bars, and they are really suffering for their greed, selfishness, and grabbing attitude, beloved friends. Now, the fifth one is your correct way of living. Means one must avoid all possibility of doing harm. One must not deliberately endanger any creature. Atmavat sarvabhutesu. All the creatures are the manifestations of God's will, God's desire. God has created everything else. Love everyone. Feel that they are also having all the feelings like you are having. If you are hurt, similar feelings they will generate. So love them just like your own soul and own your life. That is ultimate wisdom, beloved friends. Have kind, compassionate heart, which really vibrates when you see people suffering sorrows and grief. Share your pleasure and happiness and make them also breathe easy and comfortable life. Beloved friends, you can never attain greatness and success unless you are having a perfect plan of action. You are striving, seeking the different ways and means to attain the definite purpose of your life, going extra mile, taking personal initiative, inspired by the willpower, because you know the human will that forces us in the offspring of a deathless soul can hew a way to any goal the walls of granite intervene. So your effort should be very, very right one, the correct one. Never use unfair means to accumulate anything else. And that's Buddha have described the 5 great meditation. The meditation of love, the meditation of pity, the meditation of joy, the meditation of impurity, and the meditation of serenity, beloved friends. So always your effort should be right to attain anything and everything on earth, and never follow a path which is crooked and which is corrupt and which degenerate you and make you wretched instead of enjoying the blessedness of life. Look at this tiny toy bird, how happy it is, how comfortable it is in the midst of the nature, and that your Vendra dear, integral part of nature. Learn from nature, discipline, generosity, and everything else. Give, give, give. Nature gives everyone everything they want. That is your right and correct effort, beloved friends. Love everyone, care for everyone, do everything for everybody. Never live as a beast, self-centered for your own living and not caring for anything else. Other principle, the 7th principle, is correct vigilance. You must have an active and vigilant mind. It would be better to have something less vehement but more constant, beloved friends. Beloved friends, if you have corrected your thoughts and you have attained very lofty and great positions in life, and you are enjoying a lot of respect, name, fame, love, fortune, but the moment you degenerate in your thought, your downfall is definite, and you will be a greatest failure in life. Instead of having all the worldly assets to make you happy and pleasure, your life will be wretched. So have a grip on your thought always. Very vigilant, alert and intelligent approach. And beloved friends, these things you will attain only when you are always concentrating and focusing and contemplating and meditating. Meditation means dwelling on such great thoughts perennially, permanently, every time. And then keep on thinking such things, they become our habit. And then it is very difficult that you will deviate from the great path. So right contemplation, meditation, that is the real way of happiness and success. So this friend of yours, beloved friends, not a religious mind, prophets or anything else, but this is the true success. The progressive realization of the worthy ideals of your life, that is to be having all the blessings, all the 12 riches, and wanting minimum with contentment, being always happy, thinking always good and great, respecting every moment of your time, budgeting time, money, energy, because the life is very short. And once the journey comes to an end, any regret will not bring a moment or second for you. Be alert, be vigilant, be intelligent, always progressively realize your goals, your ideals, your visions, your missions, your promises, and say yourself loudly, woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. But beloved friends, in this morning, this Robert Frost poem can be told in different way. Woods are lovely, bright and green, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I end my journey of life, and before I end the journey of my life. May God bless you, and thank you very much. Feel you are great. Feel you are successful. Fill your mind with great thoughts. And truly thoughts are things, and powerful things at that. When they are mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence, and a burning desire, that is aspiration, you will become what you want to be. You are the master of your fate, and you are the captain of your soul. Thank you very much for being integral part on the journey of greatness and success. This is Virendra Diyar, wishing you great wisdom, intelligence, and true aspirations to be a supreme human being who cares for all, who shares everything what he attains by very hard work, following the path of truth, peace, and justice. Thank you very much indeed.